Hi guys, it's me Teacher Gon. In our today's video, tuturuan ko kayo kung paano mag-transform ng isang equation ng circle from general form to standard form. So we have here the form na target nating sundan, which is yung ating standard form of the equation of the circle, which is the quantity of x minus h squared plus the quantity of y minus k squared is equal to r squared. So, ano pa ba yung importance? Bakit kailangan natin matutunan yung skill on how to transform an equation to standard form? Dahil kapag yung isang equation ng circle ay nakasulat na into the standard form, ay madali na lang natin malalaman yung center and radius ng isang circle. So, you have here the first example, we have x squared plus y squared plus 4x minus 10y minus 7 is equal to 0. Again, so para meron kayong guide kapag nag-solve kayo ng or nag-transform kayo ng isang equation to its standard form, pwede nyo isulat dito yung ating mismong form. You have the quantity of x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equal to r squared. And then, ang gagawin nyo lang dito is una, so let's start transforming it to standard form. So mga grade 11 students, una, you need to regroup the terms. Again, regroup the terms. Pagsamahin nyo muna may mga x variable sa y variable. So ang ginagawa ko dito ay writing the equation as x squared plus 4x. Pinagsama ko silang dalawa. And then, i-group lang natin. Plus y squared minus 10y. And then, ito namang 7 natin, i-transpose natin sa kabilang part ng isang equation. You have is equal to 7. From negative, magiging positive 7. Then after that, as you can see, yung mga x terms natin ay nakaregroup na sa isang parenthesis. Yung ating y terms ay nasa loob na rin ng isang set ng parenthesis. So, ang gagawin natin dito ngayon, isahanapin natin yung third term ng bawat grupo natin by applying completing the square. So, you have x squared plus 4x plus blank plus y squared minus 10y plus blank is equal to 7 plus blank plus blank. So, bakit ako naglagay ng dalawa pang blanko sa kabilang side? Kasi, kung ano yung in-add natin sa left side, yun din yung i-add natin sa right side para maging balance yung ating equation. So, completing the square in this part of the equation, so, ayusin lang natin ating ginawa. Yan. You have 4 divided by 2, that is 2 square. Square lang natin yan. So 4 divided by 2 is 2, then 2 square is 4. Yun yung third term natin. So ibig sabihin, mag-add din tayo rito ng 4. Okay? And then for the y terms, you have y minus 10y, you need to copy negative 10, and then divided by 2. So, ang magiging sagot natin is negative 5 at i-square natin itong negative 5. So, squaring negative 5, that will give you 25. So, mag-add din tayo ng 25 sa kabila. So, you have here 25. And then, kapag nag-completing the square na kayo, automatic, itong trinomial na to at itong trinomial na to are already perfect square trinomials. So, madali na lang siyang i-factor out. I-factor out natin bilang x plus 2 squared plus y minus 5 squared. Ito yan. Finactor out natin siya. Is equal to, yung right side natin, ay i-add din natin. 7 plus 4 is 11 plus 25. That will give you 36. Right now, this is the standard form of the given equation above of the circle. So, dito pa lang, malalaman nyo na, ay, ano nga ba yung ating center? Sige, sama na rin natin. Center natin is represented by H and K. So, meaning, ang center mo ngayon ay, ito ay 2. Gagawin mo siyang negative 2. I-flip mo yung sign. Since ito ay negative 5, gagawin mo siyang positive 5. Yan ngayon yung coordinates ng ating center. So, para naman sa radius, r squared is equal to 36. Kung natin yung square root, your r is equal to 6. Ito ngayon yung radius ng ating circle. Okay? So, let's move on to the next example. We have here x squared plus y squared minus 8x plus 12y is equal to 12. So, same pattern. Ang gagawin nyo, regroup the equation, the terms of the equation. You have the quantity of x squared minus 8x plus yung y terms naman, pagsamahin natin, y squared plus 12y is equal to 12. Yung 12 natin or yung constant natin ay nasa kabila na agad. And then, next step natin is completing the square. So, x squared minus 8x plus blank plus y squared plus 12y plus blank is equal to 12 plus blank plus blank. So, kailangan mag-completing the square tayo. Unahin natin tong x terms. You have negative 8 divided by 2. That is negative 4. At square natin yung negative 4, this will give you 16. So, ang third term dito ay 16. Nakasunod. So, we have y squared plus 12y. Ito naman, 12 divided by 2. That will give you 6. And then, square natin yung 6. That will give you 36. So, our third term is 36. Nag-add tayo ng 16 and 36. Mag-add din tayo rito ng 16 and 36. So, okay na tayo sa completing the square. Ang gagawin natin ngayon ay factor out natin itong dalawang perfect square trinomials na yan. Again, kapag na-completing the square na kayo, automatic perfect square trinomials na yan. So, the factors are x minus 4 squared. Ba't ako naging x minus 4? Kinuha ko ang square root ng x squared, x square root ng 16 which is 4, and then kinopya ko yung sign sa gitna. Plus the quantity of y plus 6 squared is equal to 5264. Okay? So, given this information, ito na yung ating standard form. Ito na. The quantity of x minus 4 squared plus y plus 6 squared plus 64. So, isingit na rin natin yung ating center represented by h comma k. So, ang gagawin natin, since ito ay negative 4, yung h natin is 4. I-flip natin yung sign. And then itong k natin, which is positive 6, flip natin yung sign, that will be negative 6. Okay? So, the coordinates are 4 and negative 6. Now, for the radius, meron tayong r squared is equal to 64. To get the value of r, kunin mo yung square root. So, you have r is equal to 8. This is the radius of the given circle. So, you hope na meron kayo natutunan within our discussion about rewriting or how to convert an equation of a circle into standard form. At sinama na rin natin kung paano makuha yung center at radius. So again, if bago ka lang sa YouTube channel ko, don't forget to like and subscribe para updated ka sa ating mga future uploads. Again, I'm Teacher Gon. Maraming salamat.